Hi guys, good day. In this video, we will be doing another activity in Solidworks, and the figure that we are going to make is this. As you can see on this part, it has a crack-like figure, but our task is to change this part into solid figure. So the figure that we are going to make will go like this. So yeah, without further ado, let's start. First off, we are going to change the units into IPS since we are tasked to use the inch unit. And then we are going to select a plane, and for this activity we are going to use right plane. And then sketch. And for the first thing, we will use center triangle and point it at the origin. After that, we will change its dimension. This part should be 3.75. This side is 0.38. Next, select this corner triangle and place it in here. And then right click this part, select midpoint, and hold the control button and point it at this origin. Then select vertical. Next is to change its dimension. This part should be 2.26. And this side is 0.06. And then go to features and select extruded bus or base. Change this spline into mid-plane. Change the size into 3 and select this region. Then check. Then change the view to this, and we will fillet the corners. The radius of our fillet must be 0.5. And hold the control button and click the corners of this figure. For the next step, we will click this front plane, sketch, then press Ctrl 8 two times. Select a center line and point it from this going up and diagonal. Change its dimension into, this part should be 2.66, and this part should be 2.38. And then click this and this point and change its degree to 30. And then click this reference, select plane. For our first reference, click this, and for the second reference is this side. Adjust this plane 1, and we are going to sketch here and press Ctrl 8 and then Ctrl 8 again. Next is to select a center rectangle and place it in here. Select this side, choose select midpoint and hold the control button and click at the origin. Select horizontal, then check. After that, we will hold again the control button and point it from this origin and this center, and then make it coincident. Next is to change its dimension. This part should be 2.38 and this side should be 1.88. After that, we are going to features, select extrude, click this for this to go upward, and change the distance into 0.31. Next is to fillet the corners of this smaller figure. The radius should be 0.31. Hold the control button and select the corners of this figure. After that, we will hide this plane and this figure. Select this, sketch, and then press Ctrl 8. Again, we will make a center rectangle from this origin and a corner rectangle on this side. Next, we will select this and this part and make it equal. The dimension of this should be 0.31. After that, we will select this and choose select midpoint and hold the control button and point it at this origin. Choose horizontal, then check. Then we will unhide this figure and choose extrude base. Extrude this part and this part. Change the blind to up to surface and point it at the bottom of this figure, then check. Sketch and make a line from this point. Next, we'll point this and select sketch. Press Ctrl 8 and make a line from this point. After that, what we are going to do is to select this lofted cut and point this, then check. And then mirror, and the features to mirror is this side, and then check. As you can see, we are on a halfway of our figure. So the next thing that we are going to do is to select this part and go to Hole Wizard. Press Ctrl 8, then go to Positions. Use this fillet to find the center of our circle, then click this. After that, go to Type. This should be ANSI inch, and the type would be screw clearances. The size should be 5/16 and it should be close. The size of the circle should be 0.31. And the end condition should be yes up to surface, and click the bottom part of this figure. As you can see, we are now have this 4 holes. Next, we will click this right side and again choose Hole Wizard. We will go to Ctrl 8, select position, and again make this use this fillet to get the center of the circle. Then proceed to type. Should be ANSI inch, screw clearances, again 5/16. It should be close. The size should be 0.38 this time. Then this should be up to surface, yes. And again, select this part. Go to spacebar, select orientation, go up to this side and select Ctrl 8. We will sketch on this side and make a circle. 2 circles here. Then change its dimension. This one should be 0.75 and the smaller one is 0.5. After that, click the center of this circle and this line. The dimension of this part should be 1.38. Then the center and this origin, it should be 0.5. Then we will go to features and select extrude base. Change it to offset and this should be 0.59. Click this and change this into 1.38 here, which is selected contours, and point it from here and here. Click this again and then check. Next thing is to select this sketch 15 and then use this extruded cut. Go to selected contour, erase this and point it from here. Change this blind into through all both and then check. And make this into isometric view. No, on the other side, I think. This side. And then if you want, you can change the appearance of our figure. And for me, I prefer to change this into chrome and then burnish chrome. So yeah, we are done to our activity in the SolidWorks. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep faithing and God bless.